Hello and welcome to AJ Storytime channel for kids. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you receive the notification of when I'm reading live. Today, the Storytime theme is about gardening. The first book we're reading is called Lola Plants a Garden by Anna McQueen. Lola Plants a Garden by Anna McQueen. Lola loves her book of garden poems. Her favorite poem is the one about Mary Mary. Lola wants to plant a garden. Mommy says there is room near the vegetables. Lola gets books about gardens from the library. She chooses her favorite flowers from the books. Mommy makes a list. They go to the garden store to buy seeds. Lola and Mommy makes the garden. The seeds packs mark where the flowers are planted. Lola will have to wait a long time for them to grow. Lola makes her own flowers book while she waits. Mommy types the Mary Mary poem and Lola glues in. Lola makes a string of bells, she finds shells and some old beads. She even makes a little Mary Mary. One day, Lola sees tiny green shoots. She pulls out weeds so the shoots can grow. Lola flowers grow bigger. They open up to the sun. Daddy helps Lola hang her shiny bells. Lola finds Mary Mary's special spot is just perfect. Hola! Ben and Ty are coming to see Lola's garden. Lola and Mommy make cupcakes. Lola wears her flower shirt. Mommy helps Lola with her hair. Lola's friends love everything about the garden. They share the crumpy peas and sweet strawberries that Mommy grew. Then Lola makes up a story about Mary Mary. What kind of garden will Lola plant next? The end. Lola extraordinary. How does your garden grow? With flower seeds and shells and bees and happy friends all in a row. Such a nice book, right guys? I hope that you are getting ready to plant your own garden because pretty soon spring is going to be here. I have one more book for you today. This one is called Up in the Garden and Down in the Dirt by Kay Messner. Up in the garden I stand and plant my hands full of seeds and my head full of dreams. Spring sun chimes down to melt the sleepy snow. Wind whistles through the last year plant and mud sucks at my rain boots. It's not quiet time, Nana says. Down in the dirt, things need to dry out and warm up. What's down there? I ask. Down in the dirt is a whole busy world of earthworms and insects digging and building and stirring up soil. They are already working down in the dirt. Up in the garden, we snap brittle stalks, cut rusty armfuls, and wheel away weeds for the chickens. While they squabble and scratch, we spread compost on the soil. Down in the dirt, peel bugs chew through last year. Leaves, I give a gentle poke. They roll up tight and hide in plated suits of armor, roly-poly round. Up in the garden it's time to plant. I trail a furrow with my finger and sprinkle seeds in a careful now. Give them a drink, Nana says. We pat them down to snuggle in the dark. Down in the dirt, a tomato hornworm rests. waiting for winds and the leaves where she laid her eggs. Up in the garden, carrot plants sprout, pea blossoms bloom, wasps are on the prowl, and honeybees' busy legs loaded with pollen. I weed and wilt in sun so strong, even Nana looks for a shade. Down in the dirt, each worn, turned deep, I'm jealous of their cool damp dark. Up in the garden, rain shower, Nana turns the hose on me. Eee! I hide behind the cucumber vines, but their leaves can save me. I shiver and laugh, drenched in Nana's rain. Down in the dirt, water soaked deep. Rooks drinking it, and a long ledge spider spill walks over the stream. Up in the garden, there is so much to eat. Ladybugs feast on aphids. Nana crunches green beans. I buy a ripe tomato, warm from the sun. Juice dribbles down my chin. Down in the dirt, a robin's beak finds a cricket. A beetle, a grub, slugs are scrumptious too. Up in the garden, we pick cukes and zucchini, harvesting into the dark. Bats swoop through the sunflowers, and I pluck young bugs from the basil until it's time for bed. Up in the garden, the wind grows cool, pumpkin blush orange, and sunflowers bow to September. Nana ties them together to build a house for reading. Down in the dirt, an old weaver spins her web, strand by silken strand. She'll munch on moth tonight. Up in the garden, color leaves little the squash vine, and we know the call is coming. Hurry, hurry, and harvest. There is enough for the neighbors too. Down in the dirt, frantic ants gather what we leave behind. They are storing food for the cold day. Up in the garden, frost draw lays on leftover leaves, where secret egg sacs hang, waiting for the warmth to return. We say goodbye and spread the winter blankets. Down in the dirt, beetles burrow, ants scurry home, earthworm curl tight in the dark. When Grandpa calls us for soup, an autumn moon is rising. Up in the garden, dry cornstalk tremble, and the wind smells like winter. But the long bribe of summer still rests in the garden beds. The ladybugs and bumblebees, earthworm and ants are hunkered down, hiding, biding their time. Dreaming of sunshine and blossom and sprout under the bare arms of trees and the blanketing snow, a whole new garden slid down in the dirt. The end. I hope that you enjoyed the story time for today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.